World Lord from McCree tuning in once again to talk about so-called black nationhood, all these so-called revolutionaries and whatnot. Though I believe a lot of the brothers and sisters are sincere, I don't really think that they are clear on what it is they actually want. They have a utopian mind state going on in their head. They talk about a black nation as if no black nation already exists. There are several black nations that exist across the planet right now. Haiti is a black nation. Black people are in control of the resources and what goes on in Haiti, Jamaica, uh, countries in Africa. Ethiopia has never been conquered. Um, you have black nations on the west coast of Africa. See, but what it is they don't realize that when you're actually the leader of a nation, you have bigger problems than everyday problems. You're going to face problems such as how you're going to feed a whole group of people. You're going to face problems of you got to do a favor for this nation who might be playing your people somewhere else, but you got to still deal with these people because we live in a global economy. We live in a global system. It's also nations that don't deal with the international system. You have the nation of the Dogon who live in the mountains as they've been living for years. You have the Twa people who are being subjugated right now by a black nation who are motivated for the interests of Western nations. You have many black nations out here. They just have a leadership that doesn't agree with you. But at the same time, you talking about a black nation, you should be more concerned with your neighborhood that you live in. And me personally, I'm not tripping on the black nation at this time. We're not there yet. What we really need to be focused on is black love and our values as black people. Restoring neighborhoods that is safe to walk around in and making neighborhoods to where our future feels like they have a purpose. How is we going to have a black nation or even a black neighborhood instead of a hood or a ghetto or a black community when we can't get along with each other or the brother that live down the block just because he has different values than you might have? You understand what I'm saying? We want to have a so-called black nation that looks like the United States. That's what it really is. But if you want to have a nation like that, then you have to be like the United States. Period. If you want to have mass production, then you have to do what the United States does, and that's be imperialistic to pacify your citizens who are accustomed to a lifestyle of mass production. So be real with yourself. Uganda is a black nation. The Congo is a black nation. Be real with yourself. Are you ready to pay those type of dues? What the World Orphan Movement is all about at this time is black love, a black love movement. Because if we really loved each other, we wouldn't kill each other. We wouldn't rob each other. And we wouldn't do dirt on each other for status symbols. You understand what I'm saying? But every nation has a status symbol. Every nation has some type of material object that says that you're so and so. So these things are things we need to think about. We need to start thinking about how we're going to start valuing each other and loving each other. A lot of people know the history of the world. That doesn't stop them from killing each other. A lot of the thugs know a lot of the history. They didn't have nothing to do but read while they was in jail. A lot of these thug niggas have a lot more intelligence than we give them credit for. But that does not stop them from doing what they do. It might reform some of them. Information might reform some people. But if you still looking for the dream of mass production or the American dream or the Western ideals, then you stuck where you at, period, point blank. So the Black Love Movement, World Orphan Movement that started in Detroit is all about changing our value system, not being judgmental, being forgiving, being understanding, and leaving it at that. You know what I'm saying? Food, clothing, and shelter. And that's what it is.